Hey Rockon Beer viewers, I am testing out my new phone for recording purposes for the channel. And I thought I'd do it with a little beer review. A beer review of a cool little beer that's, well, you've seen me. This is, let's just get right into Pretty Pale Ale. Look at that, nice little label. This is from OO Brewing. And it says, Pretty Pale Ale, a rich pale ale brewed by OO at Stickbergets. Blah, 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 blah. Hey, Rockon Beer viewers. Testing out my new phone as a recording device for the channel. So thought I'd do a little beer review, test it out. I have OO Brewing's Pretty Pale Ale today, and it is a pretty nice beer. I've had this one before, and I thought that, but it deserves the video because it is a really it's a really nice little beer, and don't think I've reviewed anything from OO. OO is it's a fairly new Swedish brewery from Sweden, if you can believe it. They're from Gothenburg, if you know your Swedish geography. There's a lot of really cool beer coming out of there right now. But yeah, so this is Pretty Pale Ale, and it is, see, look how pretty it is. Let's see, got anything on the old label that's worth repeating to the camera? 5.5%. Yeah, contains malted barley. Surprising. But yeah, here we go. It's a very pretty color, pretty hazy, but not. Doesn't say there's any wheat or anything in it. I would actually guess that this is all just base malt. Maybe a little something to give it that orangish hue, but probably not much else. Oh, it smells really juicy. This is a juicy pale ale. It has more of it's like a new school pale ale where it's got more of that IPA smell of just a lot of hops. I don't really smell malt at all. Just yeah, nice. I would guess that this is a mosaic. It's got that fruit that then it borders back into kind of slightly resiny dankness. Yeah, that is just it's a pretty perfect pale ale. This is the kind of pale ale that I like. I like a pale ale that's, I know that traditionally you got your pale ale, which has got a malt backbone, which this beer, the malt is not even a factor. Yeah, this is all hops. Nice, juicy, semi-dank, very low bitterness, that's what I like in these new school pale ales, is that they're not as bitter as an IPA, but they've still got that hop presence, but it's all about the flavor of the hops. And as long as there's no like malt sweetness that overpowers, that isn't kept in balance by the bitterness, I really like these low bitterness, juicy pale ales. And this is pretty perfect for that. So yeah, just wanted a quick review of Pretty Pale Ale. It's a beer that I'm really digging right now. I've had it on tap a few times. It's really nice on tap. And just, if you can get beer by OO Brewing, I'm just going to gush just a little bit here at the end. Just pick up their beers, because their beers are really killing it right now. All the breweries from that region, Stickbergets, they're all really, really killing it right now. But yeah, Pretty Pale Ale is awesome if you live in Sweden or Denmark or probably Norway. It's probably Europe. If you live in Europe, you can probably maybe get a hold of this, and you should. So, phone test over. Cheers.